what I'm about to read to you. And I talked to his staff later on, and they said that he was dead tired, but he stayed up a number of hours just to write this. And you have to understand, this is for no benefit to him. You know, there's no money, there's no benefit. It was just that he knew that a young man may someday read this and his life be made better by it. And that's the person that we're fortunate enough to elect president a few years later. So this a question came in from a young brother. It's from youngbrother@home.net, March 23rd, to Hill at manifestyourdestiny.net. Subject: life. Hill: why does it feel like life is so hard for me sometimes? Response: first of all, you are not alone. Life feels that way for everybody at times, no matter how old you are, no matter where you live, no matter what you do. Every day we are faced with challenges and choices. Some are harder than others, and sometimes what seems like a big deal at the time doesn't matter at all a week later. The one thing I've learned is that if we approach each day with an attitude of gratitude, even the most difficult challenges fail to bring me down. It's often harder when you're younger because many decisions are made for you and there are many rules to follow. But your attitude can still make a big difference. Be patient and know that if you can make it through today, tomorrow's challenges and choices may be a lot easier. But on this question in particular, I want you to have the perspective of someone a bit older than me and a peer of mine from Harvard. One of the most intelligent men I know, so I emailed my friend Barack Obama and asked him to respond to your question. Dear young brother, life appears to be hard sometimes because life is hard sometimes. None of us have control of the circumstances into which we are born. We may be born into poverty. We may be born in a country filled with strife and torn by war. We may even confront the failings of our own parents. For African Americans in this country, we have additional hurdles to overcome: the legacy of slavery and Jim Crow and the ongoing problems of discrimination. Despite all that, your life is what you make it. Those who achieve don't waste time on self-pity. They don't spend time focused on how unfair life is. They don't blame other people for their problems. They don't use race or poverty or hardship as an excuse for failure. Instead, they strive for excellence. They take responsibility for their actions, and they try to focus on not just themselves, but on others. In fact, when you focus on others, you realize the blessings you have. Like the man complaining he had no shoes until he saw a man with no feet. There are many people in this world who have far fewer opportunities than you do. It doesn't mean that you can't get down sometimes. Everybody does. But always remember that being defeated is a temporary condition. Giving up is what makes it permanent. Your friend and brother, Barack. Thank you.